So I was scrolling through Instagram today and I saw this video from Gary Vee, and I think we need to talk about it because I think that's one of the biggest reasons why a lot of you guys are not seeing the results that you want when it comes to body composition, losing body fat, getting lean tissue mass. So let's watch this video real quick and then we'll come back and talk about it.
Clean eating. This is one of the biggest movements. Like, clean eating is just going to be outrageous. Attention is the #1 asset. Erewhon is so fucking, that is like the mecca of Los Angeles now.
It is.
I know people that literally go to LA to do business just so they can go to Erewhon. Like, literally, actually.
And take the smoothie that is like
$49. Yeah. They sell $49 fucking smoothies and people are lined up. Clean eating.
And they have Balenciaga collaborations.
Clean eating. This is one of the biggest movements. Like, clean eating is just going to be outrageous. Like, all the biggest brands in the world in 20 years, people are gonna be like, what are these brands? They're all building right now. It's about ingredients, not calories, and it's going to be a big deal. Same with skincare.
So this is just not going to be a reaction video, like me reacting to a bunch of videos, because this is not a channel, but it is a fitness channel. I am a coach, and I do believe one of the things that Gary Vee is talking about in this video, or being talked about in this video, is one of probably the key issues that a lot of people are struggling with when it comes to achieving their physique of their dream, the body of the dream, when it comes to muscle growth, when it comes to losing body fat. And at the end of it, I'm going to give you 3 key reasons that you can do right now that literally can change your overall wellness, the results you're looking for, and you'll be shocked about these 3 results, because these 3 key things doesn't seem that big, but yet they are profound. So a quick breakdown of the video you guys just watched is just talking about how the obsession or the new fad that you are going to be seeing when it comes to social media is people pushing clean eating. If you live on a rock, you might be missing the video of Fitspos going to the grocery aisle and just telling you, oh no, this food is dirty, this food is clean, you should stay away from seed oil and this and that. And that sort of narrative forces people into looking at, oh wow, the reason I have not lost the body fat that I've been trying to lose for the last 2, 3, 4, 20 years or so is because I've not been eating clean. It's because of seed oils. It's because of the quality of the food, because that is not simply true. If your goal is to lose body fat or improve your body composition and you're focusing on just the quality of the food or clean eating, I got bad news for you. You are going to remain the same for the rest of your life. When I saw this video, I put a poll on Instagram asking people, if your goal is a body composition and you're trying to improve your physique, what should be your main priority and your main concern? Is your main priority the quality of the food that you're eating, or should your main concern be the quantity of the food that you are eating? Which leads me to the key point that you should be focusing on if your goal is to improve your body composition. At the end of the day, it boils down to the quantity of the food that you're eating, not the quality of the food that you're eating. Don't get me wrong, before you come for me in the comments, yes, the quality of the food matters. Making sure you're not eating processed foods, making sure you're not eating food that's been fried over and over again. But at the end of the day, if the quantity of the food is not putting you in a position for you to achieve the goals that you want to achieve, you are simply not going to see results. And the reason why that is something we call law of thermodynamics, meaning it comes down to energy balance. If you want to lose body fat, you need to make sure you are in a caloric deficit, meaning you're eating less than your body needs to maintain itself, or you're just moving more that it puts you in a position where you overall expending more calories than your body needs to maintain the current state. Because avocado is good for you because apples are good for you, but apparently some people, apples has a lot of sugar in it, so you don't want to eat that. Because apples are good for you, because fruits are good for you, doesn't mean you want to consume 3,000 calories worth of food, 3,000 calories from avocados, and your caloric deficit is 2,000. You simply are not going to see the result that you're looking for. If you're out there and your goal is to improve your body fat, maybe you change your diet, you change the types of food that you're eating, and you're expecting to see results, and you're not seeing that result. The reason why you're not seeing that result is simply because you are not in a caloric deficit. And I know by watching this video, like, man, what can I believe anymore? Everything just seems overwhelmed. I'm going to give you 3 key simple things that you can do right now that is not overwhelming. It's so simple. It's so simple that when I tell people to do these things, they literally fight me. They're like, surely this cannot be the answer. And they do it, and I'm like, wow, you onto something here. The first thing that you can do right now, today, after you finish watching this video, that you can do right now is simply by taking more steps. And no, I'm not saying go out and start taking 10,000 steps if you normally take 4,000 steps, because 6,000 steps can be overwhelming. just keep doing everything that you're doing right now and just look for ways to increase your steps. So if you normally take 4 steps, if you normally take 4,000 steps, try to get 2,000 additional steps per day. Try that for the first week. If you can do that consistently, you can continue to add a little bit more 1,000 steps to that. And the reason why you want to do that on a slow and steady pace is because, again, the gap between walking from 4,000 to 10,000, 6,000 can be overwhelming and can be draining to the point where it discourages you from you continuing to do that specific thing. When you start small, it gives you a place that you can stack up from. So start by taking more steps is the number one thing. Number 2, water. I know it sounds so simple. What do you mean water? You know, if I can only drink water and I see a significant amount of changes. Yes, you will see a significant amount of changes. Drinking more water, not only one, improves your mental health, improves your gut health, improves your skin, the way you look, the way you feel overall, and what you consume has a direct correlation to how you feel. When you drink more water and you feel good about yourself from the inside out, it definitely reflects, puts you in a good mood, puts you in a good mental space. And if you feel good because you are in a clear mental space, you're more likely to do positive things. You're more likely encouraged or in the mindset, in the mood to do positive things to enhance the quality of your life. Just like you shouldn't go from walking 4,000 to 10,000 a day, you shouldn't go from drinking 2 glasses of water to a gallon of water. If you don't only drink 2 glasses of water, try to shoot for 4. Get some consistency with that 4 and try to add another cup to that for week to week. But the threshold typically for most Americans is trying to get about a gallon of water in per day. And the last but not the least, which ties everything back into the main point of this video, is tracking your calories. I know this can be very daunting for a lot of people, like to figure out how many calories they're eating, but doing the work of the first few days just to have a food journal, just log all your food that you eat on a daily consistent basis without changing anything about your nutrition, it just gives you a level of awareness so you can understand, okay, this is the amount of calories that I'm eating. And once you understand the amount of calories that you're eating, you can say, I'm just going to skip one of those 3 or 4 meals that I'm having, and that alone will put you in a caloric deficit. Yes, you don't have to worry about the macros, the protein, carbs, and fat that you consume right now, but just adjusting your calories alone can put you in a position that you are going to see results. But unfortunately, you cannot adjust what you cannot measure. If you can measure it, you can adjust it. So in order for you to measure it, you need to know exactly how many calories you put in your system. So doing these 3 things, I guarantee you it's going to simplify the approach for you. It's going to put you in a place where you can positively see the results from the action that you put it in. And the best part about all using these 3 key things is it's not put you in a position where you are going to be doing anything that's too overwhelming in the first few weeks, and eventually put you in a position where you feel like you cannot sustain what you are doing. The key is consistency, and if you can consistently do what you're doing right now, it's going to lead to sustainability, meaning you are going to be able to sustain your actions, meaning you are going to be sustaining the results that you're getting from putting these actions into play. So yes, the quality of the food matters, but what matters most is the quantity of the food. If your goal is to improve your body composition, to eat a green lean tissue mass, or to lose body fat, and you follow those 3 simple steps, it's going to put you in a position where you can put yourself in a place where you are consuming less than what you need if your goal is fat loss, or consuming more than what your body needs if your goal is to gain lean tissue mass. Hopefully that video was very helpful, and if you guys enjoyed content like this, you want to maybe do more content like this or reaction videos, what you guys enjoy, put a comment below, let me know. And if you have any video recommendation, drop a link in the comments and let me know, and I can do a reaction video for you guys if that's sort of thing that you guys enjoy to see. This is Sam Okunola from Sam Fit. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.